everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Sharon and this is a channel that is dedicated to all things related to narcissism. I've been married to a covert narcissist for almost 20 years. I'm separated from him now, and what I do with this channel is I use my real life experiences to get information out there to people about what narcissism really is, what it looks like, what it does to you, and what it does to your family. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how narcissists are during the holidays, during other special occasions like birthdays and vacations. Narcissists at their core are miserable, unhappy people. And they're the type of people that really feel if they can't be happy, nobody's going to be happy. They're selfish, 100%, and they lack empathy. So there's real consequences to that. If somebody has zero empathy, they don't feel any joy in watching other people be happy. And that, extends to their own children. They don't feel, they don't get happy to watch other people celebrate, to see the joy in their children's eyes when it's the holidays or it's their birthday. It means nothing to a narcissist. They're extremely mentally ill, cold people, and that isn't going to change just because it's Christmas or because it's your child's birthday. So the most important thing when it comes to a narcissist is to really understand who they are and accept the reality that they're not going to change. And that's a very difficult thing for the victims of a narcissist because you are desperate to have this person change, and you can see what they should do, what they, it seems, could easily do to make things so much better, because you know that they're unhappy, they're miserable, but the reality is they believe they are better than everybody else, and personality is really fixed. Think about your own personality. I use myself as an example. I've used this example in other videos. I am a huge animal lover. I love animals. It wouldn't be possible for me to suddenly decide I'm not going to like animals anymore, and to be walking down the street and see an animal hit by a car, struggling and suffering on the side of the road and just walking on by. It would never happen. I wouldn't want to be that way. A narcissist is similar. They think they're better. They truly believe that they are better than everybody else. They're superior and other people should worship and fawn over them. So they're not going to lower themselves to meet other people's expectations. They're better. Other people should accept this and know this. A narcissist is not going to be a different person. They're not going to do it for you. They're not going to do it for their children. They truly are delusional. They're mentally ill. Somebody like that cannot change. It's just like your own personality. And even people who have things that, they don't like about themselves, you have to be able to confront it. You have to accept it. And narcissists run from responsibility. They run from bad feelings. And that's why a lot of times narcissists are addicts or drug addicts or alcoholics, because they run from any and all problems. Last Christmas, I asked my husband if he wanted to come over to spend Christmas Eve with our children and myself. He didn't want to do it for two reasons. He didn't have any gifts for anybody, and he would rather be at AA. I'm going to actually make another video soon about narcissists in AA. Narcissists get unbelievable supply from AA. My husband loves going to AA because and of course he's lying to them. He's not telling them how he really is, but he's getting validation. He's having people tell him how wonderful he is, how strong he is, how proud they are of him, how he's, a victim of his alcoholism, how he's not responsible for it, how, an addict is somebody who cannot control themselves. They love that. Contrast that to coming over to the house and having to confront the children that he's hurt, dealing with his hurt family, having no gifts for anybody, just taking. He doesn't want to confront that. He doesn't want to deal with that, so he'll just ignore it. It doesn't matter that he's ignoring his children on Christmas. It doesn't matter that he's ignoring his children on their birthdays. He can't even send them an email. Nothing at all. They don't deal with reality. So this is who you're dealing with. And it's not that this is just my husband or just my narcissist. Narcissism is a mental illness, and the symptoms are the same. It's just, it depends what stage you're in. Think about if you have strep throat and I have strep throat, we both have the exact same symptoms. We both have bad sore throats. We can't swallow. We have a high fever. We have a test that confirms that. Narcissists are like that too. It's their symptoms. Their symptoms tell us, tell doctors, tell psychiatrists who they are. They're all the same. It's just that it depends what stage of the relationships you're in. All narcissists have the ability to be extremely cruel. It's who they are at their base. It's who they will eventually be. No narcissist stays in the love bombing stage forever. Otherwise, they wouldn't be a narcissist. They'd be a great guy. That is the reality. So if you're in the love bombing stage, there's nothing I can say except maybe if something's too good to be true, be aware of it. But, other than that, you're being happy. You're thinking you've met this amazing person. But outside of the love bombing stage, the reality is your life is going to be very difficult always. But when special events come, it's not going to change the narcissist. They're always going to be the same. They want other people to be miserable because they are miserable. So some of the things that you can expect a narcissist to do around the holidays are pick fights with you, give you the silent treatment. Something that they'll do is you'll be going somewhere on the holiday, on Christmas Day, and they'll pick a fight with you in the car because they're unhappy. This is not what they want to do. Nobody's focused exclusively on them. They're not being fawned over. So they'll pick a fight with you in the car so that then they'll give you a silent treatment, something like that. So that you're at the event, and of course, they're feeling great because now the focus is on them. They've hurt somebody. That makes them feel powerful. So you're at the event. You can't enjoy it. You're worried about this whole thing with the narcissist. Now they can enjoy it and have a great time because they've hurt somebody. They've hurt somebody that cares about them, that loves them, that counts on them. That gives them a high. Or maybe they'll get drunk and they'll ruin the holiday in that way. Or they won't show up. They'll tell you they're going to go somewhere and oops, they forgot. Narcissists are not responsible, reliable people. They're going to do something. So it's crucial to understand this and accept it and make plans for a better future. Once you know that you are with a narcissist, you really need to give serious thought about ending the relationship because, like I said earlier, they can't change. So you're going to end up giving up your life for somebody that has no ability to love you or take care of you or care for your children. And if you're in the situation like I am, where you have children who count on you to make good, healthy decisions for them, you need to take that into consideration and put them first, and I'm not saying that you wouldn't. It's difficult because there's so many things that go through your mind. I mean, you have financial issues, you have, who knows, you might be in a culture that doesn't accept divorce, or you could be religious, whatever it is. There are things, heavy, real things you have to consider. But understanding the reality of who you are with will help you make those decisions. And when it comes to the holiday season, birthdays, vacations, whatever, understand where the narcissist is coming from and accept that they don't care about anybody else and they want everything focused on them. And that is why they're not going to let it go off smoothly. They're not, they're just going to be selfish the whole time. Like I said, my husband doesn't buy my children gifts, nothing. But he made sure last year, so he didn't come over on Christmas Eve or Christmas, but he came over a couple days later to collect his gifts, and he doesn't say thank you to anybody. My parents gave him gifts, for example. He never calls them up and says thank you. He never writes a thank you note. He believes he deserves these gifts. That's how a narcissist is. They'll make sure to get what they want, what they think they can get, but everybody else, they could care less. So it's important to understand these things so that you can have the best holiday season, the best birthday, whatever it is, you can have the best under the circumstances. But in order to really move forward and have a great day, you need to get rid of the under the circumstances part. So I understand Christmas is, 2 weeks away. You're unlikely to end the relationship now. And I don't like telling people to do that, but that is the reality. You're with somebody that doesn't deserve you. You're with somebody that isn't going to change, and you have your future to consider. So radical acceptance, and take time for yourself, because it's not narcissistic. It's not selfish to think about yourself. You're in a really bad situation and you deserve to have some peace, and you deserve to have a nice Christmas, a nice Hanukkah, a nice birthday, whatever it is. You deserve that. You deserve to celebrate with your family. If you have children, do some things with the kids. Like me, my kids and I like to go and look at Christmas lights. We like to watch Christmas movies and just enjoy each other. We have a little Secret Santa thing we do together. It's just fun. Make up new fun traditions, or maybe just getting some exercise every day really helps. Take, praying, if you are somebody who prays, spending time with good people, your family members who are good, nice, generous people, your friends, people that you can be around who also want to enjoy the holiday season, who want to celebrate your birthday, your child's birthday. The narcissist is always going to let you down. And I'm so sorry to say that. And you're not alone, because there are a lot of people out there just like you, just like me. Sadly, I wish that there weren't. But that's why I have this channel, because I don't want people to feel alone. I know how bad that feels. So my email address is right in my bio. Feel free to email me. I love to connect with people. Please comment, share your experiences. So many people are suffering, and we could really help each other out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm truly grateful. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. I make videos about narcissism related issues on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So assuming all goes well, I will see you on Wednesday. Thank you. God bless.